Hi everyone, so today we're going to go cross-country schooling with two of my horses, Belle and Wings, as we prepare for one of our next 3-day events that we have coming up in a couple of weeks. The first horse that we'll be taking is Belle, who is my eventing partner that I've been riding for about a year now. She and I have been competing in beginner, novice, and novice for quite a while, so we are moving up to training, and we're both very excited, so we're going to work on some more complicated questions when we're out there schooling today. Wings is a newer horse to me. I've only had him for about a month. He has been started over fences, and he has been cross-country schooling, just not really with me. So we're taking him out as well to get some experience to see if maybe we can do a show with Belle in a couple of weeks. So today I decided that I was going to ride Belle first out on the cross-country course. We started off walking over to the cross-country course through the bridge and started with a nice light trotting warm-up. We really just kind of worked on trotting, being forward, going with the movement, and kind of getting in front of our legs so that we would have a successful cross-country run. Then we moved over down to the beach where they have a combination that has a few different ways to go about it. You can do a nice long line that is a more beginner novice question. We just then decided to go up and around over this simple little log as well. We then moved on to a harder question down on the beach, which is 3 jumps that are all one stride apart. It's a really long, far stretch, but of course Belle answered the question perfectly. We then worked on galloping some jumps, so we did the easier line that was a little bit easier for us to do, but we did it at a faster pace, so the question was a little bit harder. Then once again, we practiced galloping a long line of jumps. This was nice and long, and it was 2 lofty logs that she did really great, and we were really happy with the way we ended up. We then moved on to the log combinations, which can be pretty difficult on this part of the course, which is a great reason to always come over here and school. We kept it pretty simple for Belle today, even though she has the ability to do all of the questions asked. We kept it pretty simple so that she's nice and cool and collected, and her head is pretty straight when we do it at the show in a week. Then we unloaded Wings from the trailer and got him all tacked up, and we started a nice warm-up. We took a little bit longer on his warm-up because he hasn't been out here as much and he's not as comfortable cross-country. So he took a nice long walk and was able to see all of the jumps before we started doing anything with him. We kept things really simple for Wings today since it was one of his first times that we had him out. He answered everything really great, and I'm really, really excited about his future since he was so brave out on the course. As you can see in the video, Wings likes to take off from a little bit more of the longer spot. We're working on this at home, but since we are out on the cross-country field, we decided not to really work on that and to just kind of give him the experience of seeing all the jumps so that he'll be ready to do an intro show pretty soon. After Wings went around great, we ended up trailering home. It was a little dark when we got home, but they were both so good that we gave them their food and a little extra hay so that they had a nice, fun time and went out and enjoyed the rest of their night.